Welcome back. So today I'm going to do a session on my arms. Okay, so when you're at the gym, a lot of the time you don't really need to work your arms as much because a lot of the movements that you do, a lot of the heavy lifting works your triceps and biceps. But because we haven't got the gym, we're going to do an actual session just based on our arms. And we're going to throw in, it's not just our triceps and biceps, but actually this part of our shoulder and also our rear delts, because that pulls up your triceps. If you've got the muscle here, it's going to pull up and make our triceps pop a lot more. So we're going to do this area of a session today. The reason I'm stood in my hallway is there's a nice little surprise at the end of each circuit. So again, we're going to do those circuits. We're going to do those exercises 1 minute on. We're going to have very little rest in between because we're going to work our opposite muscles. So you'll be doing bicep, then tricep, bicep, then tricep. So you can have a very little rest in between. It's not high intensity, so you don't need as much rest period, okay? So we're going to crack on, go straight into it, okay? So again, you've got your chair, you've got your pair of dumbbells or your water bottles, okay? So I'm going to set my timer. And we're going to start. I'm going to get my dumbbells and we're going to do our curls, seated curls. Remember, keeping your elbows into the chair, so it's nice and straight, really restricting, you see, so we're not doing this, getting ourselves behind, lifting the weight. It's all done with our bicep. We lengthen at the bottom, pull up, lengthen, that's it.
Okay, bye.
1 minute, keep going.
Bye.
So we've got 16 more seconds. Let's keep going. So then we're going to go straight from bicep, and we're going to work our tricep. So as I say, very little rest in between. Keep pulling up. Excellent, good job. Now get straight down onto the floor. We're going to do our triceps. So this is a close. So it's like a push up, we're going to have it close, hands in very close. It gives the tricep, not the shoulders or the chest as much, okay? So I want you to come down on the floor. I want your hands close together, not wide, very close together. Do it up if you can, or just get onto your knees. And we're going to come down low, keeping those elbows in, okay? Keeping them turned in, just getting it all in your triceps, okay? Do as many as you can for a minute. Let's go. So I'm going to get down on my knees. Hands in close. And let's go down. Push up. Keep your shoulders back. So it's all in my triceps. It's not in my shoulders. Not so much in my chest. Down. Coming down slowly. Pause and push. Down. Pause and push. Keep going, as many as you can do. Keeping those elbows turned in. So come to the side so you can see. So I'm on my knees, but as I say, you can come up, nice in, up on my knees. Keeping the turned inwards, coming down and push up. Again, down, pause, push up. Keep going, push up. See, the tension is always on. Excellent job. Go straight into bicep again. Okay. Get your dumbbells again, water bottles, whatever you're using. We're going to do our hammer curls, okay? Just remember it's like this. Okay, so we're hammering up. Again, minute on, as many as you can do. Take a few deep breaths. Let's go straight into it. Pick them up. I'm going to hammer up. Individual hammers, okay? If your weight is too light, remember, you can do a double. If your weight is pretty heavy, just do single arm. Alternate, okay? Remember, lengthen at the bottom, hammer up. That's it. Keep going. Keep a nice tight core. Good job. Keep going. Really good. After this, we're going to get down on the floor again. We're going to do a little bit for our shoulders and our arms and our core. So it works that top part of our arm. 10 more seconds, let's keep going. Remember, if you can't go, deep breath, and go again, okay? So as many as you can. Good job. Okay? I'm going to start again. I'm going to come, as I say, down on the floor. I can press up. Okay? And we're tapping our shoulders. Okay? That's going to work. Shoulders and our arms. Also getting our abs. Minute. Let's go. Down we go. And tap. Alternate sides. Remember to alternate it. Brilliant. Let's keep going. Really feeling that on the top of the shoulder. So we're getting that all over muscle definition. So it's not just our bicep and tricep, as I say, it's this whole area. Keep going. Nice deep breaths. Excellent job. Halfway, over halfway. Keep tapping, keeping that core really pulled in. So we're getting a bit of our core here as well. Really good. Start feeling that ache on your shoulders. Your arms as well. It's all good for that top half of our arms. Let's keep going. 2 more seconds. Good job. Okay, so from there, we're going to do some triceps. We're going to do our tricep kickbacks. Get your weights, get your water bottles. Remember, we're going to kick back, really squeezing that muscle at the top. You can do alternate, you can do both together, depending on your weights. Okay, set timer. Let's go. Grab your weights. And we're going to kick back. Squeezing at the top, so pause at the top. So either bend down really far and come here. It's just getting that tension of the tricep. Yeah? Let's keep going, we're halfway there. Kick back, if that's too much, alternate. Okay? So we're really working that constant, not really stopping, because you're not really getting your heart rate up. Okay? So let's keep going. You really feel worked. I want you to do the circuit 4 times round, okay? Really get a pump in those arm muscles. And stop, good job. So we're going straight from triceps into 1 more biceps, and that's against the wall, pulling up, okay? I'm just gonna shut the door for the noise of my children. Okay, so let's click start. Get your dumbbells, okay? Back against the wall, like so. Remember these, stretch out, pull your elbows in and curl. Stretch out, elbows in and curl. Remember, it's that lengthening at the bottom, that pull back in and up, squeezing those biceps at the top. Lengthen out, pull your elbows in, curl and squeeze. Really important to get that lengthening of the bicep to then contract at the top. Squeeze. Over halfway there, this will be your last bicep, then we go last tricep, and a couple for the shoulders. Good job, 15 more seconds. In, really curl. Then we're going to go into those tricep dips on our chair. I'll step wherever. Oh, last one. Good job. Okay, so turn my chair around. See me? Okay, do you remember those tricep dips that we've done in previous exercises? Okay, legs straight for it to be more difficult, and down, keeping your back against the chair, elbows in nice and tight, make it easier, bend your knees, you need to make it harder, put that weight in between your legs. Okay? Let's set that timer. And let's go. Okay? Keep going when I talk. Yeah, you've got to try and get as much as you can in that 1 minute. Just keep my back nearly hitting the chair. Your triceps should be switched on the whole time. You should constantly feel it at the bottom, at the top. Yeah? Let's keep going, we're over halfway there. Good job. Nice deep breaths. Breathe in at the top, out at the bottom. It's always out on the part when you're doing the work. Okay? Just 15 more seconds. Keep going. If you find it too hard, remember, stop, deep breath, in and out, and then go again. Don't give up. You can do this. So keep going, 5 more seconds, that's all we got. 3, 2, 1. Good job. So now, I'm gonna go in and do a little bit. I'm trying to just get around the top part in our shoulders, at the back, to pull up those triceps and those biceps, get that overall workout. So we're going to do some lateral raises and then some rear delt flies. Pick up your weight, weighted water bottles, whatever you want to use, whatever you've got that's the right weight for you. You're going to do this for a minute. So don't go too heavy, don't go too light. Let's get going, pick up those weights and let's go. So I'm flying up, I'm doing it with my elbows. My arms are going to be quite straight. I'm leading with those elbows. Keep my shoulders back and fly up. I'm just using the shoulders to pull it up, okay? So these bottles weigh, as I said, about 2.5 kgs. Yeah? To get a minute out is a lower weight. You're just working for reps. You just want to go as heavy as you can. It's all about form, and it's about that squeeze at the top. Good job. 15 more seconds. Let's keep going. Should be getting tired now. And one more exercise, and then our little surprise. Good job. Take a few deep breaths. We're going to do that rear delt here. As I say, that pulls the tricep up. Okay, so you want to work that little back muscle. Get your right weight, bend over, weights in between, and you're flying up. Now I want you to squeeze at the back. All right, let's get going. So flying up, remember no bouncing, shoulders back, squeeze at the back. Okay? So you can do these after the flies, because it's the back muscle, not the front or the side. This is your rear delt. So flying back, I'm going to get the shoulders back. You're getting at the back, not the front or the side. Okay? Again, remember, you've got to do a weight, keep going as I talk, that you can do a minute on, okay? So don't go too heavy. You've got to keep it up. Okay, do as many reps as we can. So one way to track your progress is either each week you go up in weight or you go up in the number of reps. So track how many reps you do in each minute. Try and push yourself each week to do more. So then you're going to actually build and build and build, okay? So, brilliant. So as I said, and you'll remember, I'm out here in the hallway for some reason. That's because we've got a little bit of cardio involved in this. So after every circuit, we're going to run up our stairs as many times as we can for a minute. It's going to raise our heart rate, get our heart rate up, get that element of HIIT. So get our heart rate up, bring it back down, okay? And that's going to give us some of that fat burning as well. Okay, so I'm going to do a minute and I'm going to go. And again, count how many times you can go up and down and improve it every time. So a minute of this. When you've done that, 2-minute rest and do your circuit again. finding things like this in your house to help you with your workout. And something so simple as your stairs can really, really raise your heart rate. So we're halfway, keep going. You should feel your heart rate really high and burning your legs. Keep going, really push yourself, okay? And again, get better and better at this. Woo. Oh, that's it. Well done, everyone. So as I say, do this circuit 3 minimum, 4 times round, followed by your abs. Enjoy.